So away we go again, now doing favors for the clinically insane, just like always. Hey, Lily, come with me.
All right, dear.
I met these people and they're nuts. Hey, you buddy.
That time jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I ran very fast. Okay, now give me my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
Okay, you said 600, I think. 600, please.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. That was an exciting adventure in near death. Oh gosh, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? Maybe have some water?
Heavens to Betsy, but Mr. Benny met a nasty end. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay.
I sure have realized that. Kinda. I got caught pickpocketing, and I couldn't talk my way out of it. So that didn't pay.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Just want to make sure you're okay. And looks like you're fine. So, never mind. Let's keep going. So we were told to talk to this guy named Loyal, who the Pip-Boy knows for some reason, and he'll give us a device to help kill these ants. Oh, hello.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Man, me too. So anyway, you can help me with these ants?
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Sonic emitters can be like that. Well, hey, you know, I can just test it out if you want. I'll just set it up, and if it doesn't work, then we'll kill everything by hand.
If you're willing to take the risk, be my guest. I've got it set to broadcast a powerful signal at 24,000 hertz. Just place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done, but it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Okay.
What is it, outsider?
Oh, well, can I also help you out?
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building?
Okay.
Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there.
Right.
You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Okay, where should I look for stuff?
If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
Okay, well, whatever. I'll go look for it.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
Okie doke, will do. See you later, Loyal. See you later, Loyal. Loyal Boyle. That guy dresses just like Pearl, and he is old just like Pearl. I hereby ship the two of them. They are dating now. Man, walk. I would pay thousands of caps for a scooter. Just a little scooter, you know, buzz around the wasteland. Nuclear-powered, I guess. Oh, here we go. Sure enough, an ant. Not a big deal, though. This killed like 2 or 3 people. Although I guess it's fair, because I had to learn the hard way myself that bombs are not the way to deal with bugs. Not like, tactically anyway, because I think that realistically you're supposed to use grenades to make the enemy scatter. It's to flush them out of cover, and ants just don't understand. Most animals, in fact, don't learn. It's one of those things where they'd have to be hit with a grenade many times before they finally realized, oh god, this is bad! Still, for slow stuff like zombies it works pretty well, so never know when I'm gonna be trapped by zombies again. Seems to come up more often than you'd think it would. Poor boomer guys, though. When all you have is a hammer, the whole world looks like a nail, and all these guys have got is bombs. If you think about it, their entire plan is totally nuts. Basically, they take a bunch of artillery and then just shoot it at outsiders until one of those outsiders runs up to the gate and goes, hey guys, how's it going? Then you let that person in under the assumption that they are the sane, rational individual that you want to talk to. Well, I am in touch enough with myself to realize that I am not the sane individual they wanted to talk to. I am Queen Latifah. I am someone else entirely. But I'll go ahead and do whatever they wanted because I worry that they'll feel disappointed. I mean, really, think about these poor boomers. They spend their whole lives being taught that bombs will solve everything, and They grow up from children like that. I don't want to be the one to tell them Santa isn't real. If one of them asks me why am I helping out, I'm just gonna tell him I was super impressed with the artillery barrage. Even though I wonder how they do that sort of thing without hitting their spotter. After all, the dude was like 20 feet from the explosion, so seemed pretty unsafe to me, but, you know, whatever. If I try to argue with him, if I try to tell him that these bombs are not safe, it's probably just gonna be a big fight. Not gonna get anyone on my side that way. Okay, got the power back on. Makes the place ring. I just gotta look for the ant nest and set my little thing on there and I'll be good to go. What is this? Thump Thump. It's got a name, so it must be better somehow. I wonder if the type of gun that shoots grenades has a big recoil. I don't know, it doesn't look like I need a lot of strength to use it. Well, whatever, it's probably better than my pitiful throwing arm. This straight-up grenade launcher looks like it's heavier, takes more strength to use. I don't know, what's the difference? They both fire grenades, right? Whatever. Get out of here, grenade launcher. You are too heavy. Grenade box. Yep, this has been a pretty good trip so far. Which is weird, because they did say we had 2 people die trying to solve the ant problem, and really there was only 1 ant upstairs. It's not much of a problem, it seems like. So what did they do to get killed? Actually, never mind. I'm gonna assume it has something to do with all the grenade launchers lying around. I don't think the ants were really a factor. Well, okay, this thing is on. It's noisy for the fact that Loyal told me I wouldn't be able to hear it. But alright, that's the frequency that's fatal to ants. How did they discover that? I have no idea. I assume they would have had to do some testing, but I also have to assume that they've probably never run into ants before, or otherwise this wouldn't be a big problem. Can't argue with an easy job, though. After all, this is probably the easiest thing I've done in a very long time. Probably the least risky, too. The ants don't have firearms, Lily can squish them really easily, they didn't seem to care that I'm here. Almost forgot this little power thing, and I'm good to go. And there it is, all done. I did the job, hello!
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep, I did the thing you said to do. I'm very good.
Maybe Pearl is right about you. Because I don't know how you pulled that off.
I'll
tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Okay, thank you. It was super hard. You guys are not unimpressive. Not in the least. Out doing some easy jobs for a society of people that don't know what it's like to be chased by zombies. This is not a very catchy song. Oh, I don't know how to fix this. That's okay. The Pip-Boy seems to know a place I can go where I can acquire the parts I need. Man, I don't know if that good karma's catching up to me or something, but nothing has blown up in my face for this past half hour. Ow. If you're not dying and you know it, clap your hands. If you're not dying and you know it, clap your hands. If your face is not exploding and you're really happy knowing, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I walked all the way here and nothing bit me. Hello?
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Oh, I'm totally one of you guys. I'm here to do work for you guys.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know how that is. I'll go talk to him. See you later. Happens to me all the time, man, I swear.
Later.
Yep, later. Gosh, you just walk up to a place and people are like, hey, what's your name? And you're like, my name is... And they're like, there's no time for formalities. I need you to go in the back room and solve everything that's wrong with this place. I mean, they never even really stop to ask if you're the mailman or whatever. They just tell you, oh yeah, we've got this thing going on. Go back and take care of it. Probably got some poor soul, some kindred spirit trying to figure out how to solve some kind of nuclear meltdown. I don't know anything about power plants. I am not an engineer, so I'm gonna go back there and... Hello? Just standing around awkwardly in the bedroom, huh? Oh, no, I don't want to pick the door. That is red. That means it's bad. Anyway, though. Oh my god, what is this? Ugh, they put up sandbags in the corner. There are 2 guys just standing around in the other room doing nothing, and nobody thinks to sweep this place up. And then look at this guy. What are you doing? You watching this sandbag in case it moves? It would really just take one person. This isn't even an insurmountable mess. It's not like you have a bunch of, like, heavy machinery that would take a crane or a tow truck to move. It's cans. Cans on the floor. You pick them up and you put them in a barrel, and then you take the barrel and you dump all the stuff in a pile outside. It doesn't take special training. A 12-year-old could do it.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
No, I'm here to help you out. Just, what do you need?
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
I guess. Are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
Okay, so what is the voodoo that you do then?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Okay. So what are you exactly trying to do? How can I help you?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
Actually, no. I'm really not thinking about going up there. You said it was dangerous.
Ah, well, guess I'll have to wait for the next curious sucker.
Sure, I guess you will. See you later, buddy.
Adios, amigo.
Yep, adios. I wonder if Mexico's still around after the apocalypse. Oh, hello, other doctor.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
No, my name is Queen Latifah. I kind of just drifted in here, really.
I see. Then you must have some special business here, for them to have let you through.
No, I do not really. I just kind of walked in.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
I don't know if I want to answer that directly. First, tell me if you are with a particular group.
Very well, yes. I'm part of the Followers of the Apocalypse.
Oh.
If you're not familiar.
Oh.
We seek peace and the spread of knowledge.
Oh.
Knowledge that must never be lost to the world.
Oh.
Now your turn.
Oh. I'm really not with anybody, to be honest.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions.
Uh-huh.
But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized.
Uh-huh.
Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Okay, well, what exactly is it that you're hiding?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons.
Oh.
And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military.
Oh.
Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Okay, so is this a weapon then that they have?
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
That sounds scary. So the Brotherhood knew about this weapon or something?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
Well, it's good that you told me, because does the NCR know about this?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Okie doke. Well, this has been a real interesting and informative conversation. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Man, I have no idea what that was about. Do I just have a trustworthy face or what? Gosh. Okay, well, whatever. Time to go get these panels that I came out here for. Here's one. And another one. Here's a third one. Number 4. Ow. Okay, and the last one. Well, pretty painless, except for the explosions that crippled 2 of my limbs. But that aside, it's time to get these things back to Nellis Air Force Base. But that'll be next time. Thanks for playing with me, everybody.